Okay, so we'll begin. Sit comfortably, pay attention to the sensation of the feet on the floor. If you sit cross-legged, feel your bottom on the cushion and pay attention to the spine, קרום ותבל, but no effort if possible. And as I said, the eyes can be closed or open in peripheral view. And we have really 3 steps. I made the title called 3 steps. The first steps, we connect to our body the way we know it. So we use attention. Tension is like emptiness. So if you raise your right hand like this, and you pay attention to the hand, maybe after a while, you'll have sensation in the hand. Maybe a prickly sensation, maybe heat, or cold, or pain. Or maybe you don't feel anything, you just know you're paying attention to the hand. So the emptiness of your attention calls the energy. It's the void, the vid. The void pulls in creation or energy. So we can put the hand down. So in the same way, pay attention to the left hand. Okay? And see if there's any sensation there. And very gently put your left hand on the navel center. It's around the navel, maybe a bit below. And see if you feel anything when the left hand touches the navel center. If you have any sensation there. And next, we pay attention to the navel center and we take the left hand away from the navel center. Put it anywhere you want. And we allow this attention, this emptiness in the navel center to expand downwards. It's like the emptiness goes all the way down to the feet. And this emptiness from the navel center, which includes all the lower part of the body, soon will pull in some energy, so we'll have some sensations there, impressions of ourselves, of our body. And maybe the impression of our lower body is different from what we know or the way we know our lower body. If the eyes are closed, maybe we feel the lower body more bigger because we will not see the borders of the physical body. We just feel the energy. Next, we'll move the attention to the crown. Crown, in French, la couronne, la couronne. It's not the virus. Maybe it is the virus because according to Castaneda's tradition, human beings were taken captive by what they call inorganic beings, which control our mind, which is here. And they say all our energy centers spiral, except this one, which moves like a pendulum because it is controlled by these other beings. And when we practice whatever we practice, our discipline, when we keep on meditating and practicing, makes our energy unpalatable, not tasty for these creatures. So they let us go, and then this will begin to turn in a spiral way. Well, that's what they say. I don't know how it is really. And we, from here, we extend our sphere of awareness downwards to the head, neck, shoulders, chest, abdomen, and then the lower abdomen where the navel center is, pelvis, hips, thighs, knees, calves, ankles, and feet. And in this way, we are more attentive to our whole body. Pay attention to your whole body. This is the first step. What makes us whole is the emptiness that contains all the impressions we have. And the second step is to connect to the earth, which is a very high being. It is our world. And we connect to the earth by allowing the vibrations that vibrate inside our energy sphere to align with the same vibrations in the earth. And the earth, I don't mean only the physical part of the earth, because there's the atmosphere of the earth also. We talked, or I talked, that we can connect to the earth energy through our whole body because we are surrounded by earth energy. Like being in a womb, like being in a warm bath. So this is, in a way, you can describe it as outside of us. And then we can allow the earth energy to go inside of us. Usually we allow it to go in through our feet, the kidney 1 point, which is called in Chinese the bubbling spring. Bubbling spring. And the energy comes from the feet, and it fills us up, fills the feet, the ankles, cheville, goes up the calves, mollet, and fills up the knees, genou, and goes up, fill the thighs, and the pelvis, cuisse, bassin, et puis, and then the lower abdomen, where it's called the middle disc, where the navel center is, and then the upper abdomen, the chest, poitrine, and the shoulders as a pole. And then the energy fills up the arms, bras, les bras, all the way to the tip of the fingers, début des doigts, and then fills the neck and head. So we are filled with earth energy inside and we are covered with the same energy from the outside. And we always emphasize that even though we are surrounded by earth energy and we are filled up with earth energy, still there's something unique which belongs to us, what we call our individuality. I don't know what it is. So this is the second step. And the third step is to connect with the other practitioners. This is done by extending our sphere of awareness, our empty bubble, or empty or bubble of attention, to include everybody, all the participants, using our intent. And by intending it, we create rapport with all the other people. So in a way, we share emptiness, but this emptiness brings some very fine energy which circulates among us, between us. So these are the 3 steps. And now it took us, I don't know how long, 10 minutes, maybe more, to practice it, but we can do it in a few seconds. So we use the click method, this thing. And first click, try to be aware of yourself. Second click, connect to the earth. And the third click, connect to each other, creating a rapport. And now, just experience yourself and the others and the earth. And if your eyes are closed, allow them to open gently. And see the difference when they're open. And you'll find that you can still be aware of yourself. Okay. So this is first part. Second thing we'll do today is we'll do a movement from the rooting series, because there's a difficulty how to practice rooting, which is very, very important. And so before we get up, just stretch yourself any way you want. Just stretch yourself, move your shoulders a bit, your head, any way you want, and then we'll stand up, okay? And okay, I hope you'll see me okay. Okay, so rooting, there are different ways of rooting. The best, from my experience, is by pushing each other. But because we are not in the same physical room or place, we cannot do it. So we use other ways. For those of you who do not know or do not practice it, we do it very simply. I hope you can see me good enough. If this is my navel here, just below the navel is the navel center. Imagine you have a very tiny ball of attention. Ball of attention or of awareness. Okay? And we stand with feet parallel about shoulder width. The knees are a little bit flexed, but everything is relaxed, okay? Everything is relaxed. So this tiny ball of attention without intent, we pull it sideways. So the ball moves sideways and it pulls the pelvis sideways until my pelvis is above my foot. And then the ball rolls down the leg all the way below the foot, which is my right foot. So I just hold this ball of attention below my right foot. And without letting go of this ball of attention, I can move the other foot because I'm rooted like a tree, okay? And then I pull back the ball of attention up the leg to the hip and then pull it back. So it moves the pelvis to the center. Now the weight or the force on both feet is practically the same. And we do the same thing in the other direction. We pull the ball of attention in this direction. The ball of attention moves the pelvis and then it rolls down the leg all the way below the foot. We don't let go of this ball of attention because this is what makes us root. And without letting go of the ball of attention, gently we lift up the other foot just to see that we can do it. You see that we are rooted, okay? And then we pull back the ball up to the hip and then back to the center. So when we do it quicker, once the ball reaches the floor, it bounces back up, okay? So it goes down, reaches the floor and bounces back up, and then goes to the other leg and goes down, okay? So we have this movement, okay? So we go to the right foot, up, down to the left foot, up. So the rooting series is based on this movement. And if you just practice at home using the ball, not using muscles or rarely using any muscle, you'll see that you can do it without the muscles and the body moves without any effort. It's very strange. You're not used to it. Okay, and now we're going to add, this is the sixth movement of this series. What we do infinity sign, you know, and the rhythm is 5. So once we begin with the left hand and then with the right hand. Okay? The hands always follow the navel center because we move from here, from the navel. We move from the navel. Okay? So I'll show you. Just see if you can follow what I do. There's a delay, so just see one person doing it. So I move. This goes left arm hand, a circle to the left, a circle to the right, back to the left and to the center. Now the right hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Again with the left hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The right hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now without hand, just move and feel the body. It goes up the hill, down the hill, up the hill, down the hill, up the hill, down the hill. Okay? Very simple. Okay? And then we stop. And feel your body. Make sure everything is relaxed. Everything is relaxed. You tuck in the chin a bit backwards. You pull the crown upwards above the house, and you allow the feet to sink down to the earth. And while doing it, we scan the body from top down, making sure all the muscles are relaxed. Do it once, twice, As long as we are, as is needed, until we feel all the body is relaxed, and then we might feel this axis coming from the sky to our body to the earth. In your body. Okay. We'll do if one or two more magical passes. We'll do the Phoenix magical pass. Okay. 3 minutes. So the Phoenix, a lot of you know, it's 10:45 degrees. This bird, these are the tip of the wings. We inhale through the armpits. We exhale with a sound. And we let go of the hands, relax. We make a beak and we inhale back. Exhale with a whoop sound. We leave some air. We turn the hands sideways all the way to the back and we extend the tongue out like this. Feel your body. One more time. And do it this way. Again, tip of the wings. Inhale. Exhale. And relax the hands. Make a deep. Inhale. Exhale. Turn the head sideways and feel your body. And now I'm going to end the session and I will restart right away. So don't go away. Wait 15 seconds and then you can go back in and to gather your attention.